Hi, welcome back and thanks for joining again. Do subscribe if you haven't already. I have just finished a little quest with Lambert, following the thread, and now I'm going to go and meet Triss at her hideout. So without further ado, I may or may not get distracted by something else on the way. In fact, I suspect I will be distracted by something else on the way. But don't worry, we will do following the thread today. Heading down here. Triss isn't far away. She lives in that quirky leaning tower. But just going down here. It's a lovely day in Nilfgaard again. Okay, there are a couple of shady individuals there, not an unusual sighting around Nilfgaard. I'm just going to have a look at what they were looking at.
Drop of some sort.
There's a note left by a spy, which I will take and have a read. Okay, so it's directing me, of course, because this is Witcher 3, it's directing me to go and find something else. Never simple. And that is exactly how I like it.
Rain again. Damn ages.
Don't know why I can't get up there. Bit strange. Not going to give it another thought. I'm going to head down to the next stash. So Crippled Cates is just to the south of the river. Yeah, not really far away. Nice bit of lightning in the distance there. Just ignore everyone else at the moment. Oh, there is a quest over there, but I'm going to ignore that as well for now. We'll pick it up later. Let's try and find the next. There we go. So a chest key and a note left by spy. We'll have a read of this one as well. Okay, so need to get someone into the Vagelbud's Bash. They're trying to get someone into the Vagelbud's Bash. We'll ignore that and head back up to the sewers, and I might go on Roach this time. 282 steps. Why walk if you can ride on lovely little Roachy. It's almost as though I got some rain on my visor when I drove into those people. I prefer it in the sunshine, but it's often raining in these parts. A bit like Velen. Okay, not far away now. I am going to go very slightly off plot.
Don't be shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of wonders that belong to the
So this is
mage
a guy who I plan to play Gwent and play at Gwent a bit later. For now, I just want to buy some goodies from him. And
burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him.
poor guy.
Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
So cards later.
All
Let's
right,
find
I
out
get
more
it.
about the
These items
artifacts.
aren't actually common.
Rumour has it, each is an
Which is an
enchanted
enchanted
key.
key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open.
Sadly, no. What if I knew, you could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Aramus live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly
So,
damaged now.
probably
as he
some
made
kind
hunters
of
pay dearly for his
quest where I
skin.
use one of his
Show me
keys
what you have.
coming up. In the meantime, I'm going to buy the lizard figurine, the jade figurine, the old wine, and the curious cases of virtuous vega. Why not? And as I'm here, I'm just going to sell you various hides, just to keep the weight down a little bit, and some other stuff I don't really need. We'll save the shell because I can dismantle that and a pearl is worth more than a shell. There we go. And farewell.
Farewell. Statuette of a man.
Right, so
Wasn't
Nilfgaardian
carved,
darkness
produced
has
using magic.
popped up.
Ought to ask Triss about it.
A statuette of a man that I ought to ask Triss about, which is why I just popped in there, because I plan to see Triss a bit later. Now, into the sewers. Open that, and we'll drop down. And we'll wait for drowners. That's what I usually find in sewers. Oh,
Great.
drowned dead. 3 drowned dead. Now let me head back over here. I've managed to pop an eardrum down. I definitely have now. There we go. Thanks for your help, Aiden. Usually a bit more helpful with drowned dead and drowners.
Seems the exchange is going to be unsuccessful.
Right, so let's loot. Note left for spy, meteorite silver plate, love a bit of that. I'm sure that's probably a lovely play on some modern literature, but none that I recognise. And let's track my quest in my journal back to a matter of life and death to meet Triss. Also have the talk to Triss about the statuette, which I will do anyway when I'm there. Let's head up here though, just because I can't resist. Don't know what I might find. Oh, water hag. Water hag's not keen on fire. Oh, and there's something. Something else there as well. I should use Nilfgaardian's Kind, apparently. monster saliva. Water hag tooth. Monster bone. Oh, some stuff to loot up there. Yay! Superior dimeritium bomb. And something I can interact with there that just looks like a wall, but I'll use Kira's artifact thing. There we go. Rope, alchemy paste and leather straps, dwarf's liver. Interesting. Can't see anything else to loot there. And that takes me to the outside. I'll just go and have a quick look at the view. Oh, beautiful view. Don't go any further, Geralt. Something you can climb down to from the look of it. And given that that's there, I suspect I will need to climb down to it later, so I'm not going to go up it now. I'm going to focus on the task in hand, which I know is rather rare. So back up the ladder. And we will go and meet Triss. And as you are there, Roach, I might just leap onto you.
Move it.
Googly eyes. Ah, got a case of the float.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
Really got my dad up.
So anyway, that was Hidden Messages of the Nilfgaardian Kind. Let's see if there is anything else I can make in the way of potions. Hidden Messages of the Nilfgaardian Kind, by the way, you can't do unless you have done the quest with the little boy who leads you around the corner to kill you, or to ambush you. Can't make any of the superior ones because we need all of those substances, and can't get those substances, which is you need white gull for. So I am still looking for white gull. Actually, I need to go back to Velen and see if I can find it there. Anyway, let's go and see Triss. No extra character points, although I'm using strong back at the moment, and I think I probably want to switch that one back in and sell some stuff.
Track mudding all over the floors.
Maybe she'll finally move it.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Of course we can. Hi, Triss.
Yes, Geralt?
Let's look at the figurine first. No, let's ask about
Been in
Nilfgaard.
Nilfgaard long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too.
Oh, thank
Doesn't
you.
mean I'm not happy to see you.
Good. And you kept the Rose of Remembrance.
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So,
The whole world has changed
sentimental,
since
are
then.
you? That way you kept it.
Partly, though.
Or as a warning. Charming. And how are you after
You
your
all right?
torture?
So. Why do you ask?
Been wondering, how's your hand? Your fingers?
They'll heal. Listen, it was my idea. I knew exactly what I was getting
I
into.
know.
Don't need to worry.
Still don't
about
like people to have fingernails pulled out, but let's stop talking about it.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
Right then, have a look at this.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves
So a bit like
champion in this
Yennefer, who
Intent to
was
decompress.
decompressed into a little jade statue
Whoever cast the spell
by
on him
Francesca
must have forgotten
Vindemeyer.
about him.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that.
After the
Come with me.
coup
I
on
can't perform a
Thanet.
ritual here.
And then when decompressed, jumps
Everything's
into a
ready. Let's get to work.
pond and urinates on the fish. Yeah, this is a pretty grim place.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we
Good
can
to
be
know.
pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous. In Allen, Dwana, ar Ice.
Coral, no!
Okay, so it does look like a nobleman, and it looks like Coral, the sorceress, was the one who compressed him, and Coral is, well, Geralt knows her
Some succubus.
in the biblical sense.
Where
He
am I?
had a bit of a relationship with her.
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe.
She's thinking Yennefer,
Coral's not here. In that case,
and he's obviously not that faithful to
be a
Coral.
succubus.
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad.
So apparently compression can affect the kidneys, and you feel pretty ropey when you're decompressed, unsurprisingly.
How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
Youthful goats.
exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle.
Yes, we have,
I've
and
no
you're
mercy
welcome.
what she did to me. It seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paint the town coral.
Whose taste is
So I
our
think she's
worst.
just given Triss some money.
Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
And I'm not sure her taste is growing worse. I thought she was dead. Her name was Litanea. Right, back to Triss again. Oh, not down there. In here.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Of course we can.
Yes, Geralt?
I'll help you with your problem now. You've helped me with all of
What
mine.
did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who is it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages
Okay.
escape from Novigrad.
Seems like a kind thing to do.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
Or not.
That's right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip.
Yeah, agree.
need the coin.
Fairly sure I know a witcher who will help you with that.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what happens when the witch hunters get their hands on me.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Nilfgaardian? You will always
So
be
she's
the
thinking back to her time when she pretended to be a prisoner. Who's Ingrid
Who's this
Vegelbud though?
Ingrid Vegelbud?
I think
The Vegelbuds are one of
Must
the
live
city's most influential
near where I
families.
went racing.
Somewhat atypical, the women have been in charge for generations. Patricia Vegelbud's the current mater familias. Ingrid's her daughter.
Know her personally?
No, seen her, that's all. And I've heard rumors. She's admired in Nilfgaard for her business acumen, and adored for the lavish balls she throws at the family estate outside town.
Now the balls probably serve her business interests in some way.
Let me help you.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a
Blue tunic with
have a
keys
load of
strapped to
keys
his
strapped
belt.
his belt. I'm supposed to ask
Price
him
for
about the
trout.
price for his
It's
trout.
like meeting under the clock at Waterloo.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers. But I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss.
Very flirty,
We'll
Triss.
get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery
Back in
man
how
with
it
the
is.
tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
I'm on it. So, over to the fish market. Possibly via the armourer to sell some swords and bits. At least it's not raining anymore. So I think the armourer is on the way from Triss's house to the fish market. I'm just going to ignore, oh, the armourer's just off to the side, that's okay. Just ignore Horson Jr.'s folks there. And go and sell some heavy stuff.
Top-notch swords.
Thanks again.
Show me what you have in stock.
So we'll sort those, and I'm going to sell all of these. Not the Witcher items, because I will actually need, so these are the Griffin steel and silver sword, and I have the Griffin armour there as well, and I'm going to need all of that to make the upgraded Griffin stuff. But I'm selling everything else, so yeah, those 4 bits are Griffin armour, and don't need anything crafted, but you can repair everything I'm wearing if you like, and everything else, why not? And then you can dismantle this lovely shell for me. Which, for whatever reason, I can't see right now. Oh, there it is. Right. Thank you very much.
So long.
Hopefully I've had, my inventory weight is now, yeah, 57. And I will jump back onto you, Roach. Even though the fish market is right round the corner, you can stay there. And now I'm looking for a blue jerkin and some
Lots of blue
keys.
jerkins.
Lots of blue jerkins. I'm surprised. Not really. Right, there's a guard. blue jerkin.
Wanted to ask you.
Aye, how can I be of service?
Don't see a bunch of keys though.
Know who'll give me the best price on trout?
But taking season for trout. Buy a bucket of oysters. Please the wife like never
Okay,
before.
he's not my guy. Let's keep looking. There's a blue jerkin chap. He doesn't have keys either. Oh, he has a bunch of keys. Let's talk to him.
Yeah.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice.
Right then.
Come with me.
I shall.
This way. It's not far.
Oh, we're running. Oh, and hi.
Thank you.
Ew.
Let's go. What did they want from you?
Oh, no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe. Well, recently someone's been trying to question our message.
So this is about the young Count, presumably.
Where's Miss Marigold? You would come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Morris, works for the witch hunters.
Miss Valentin.
You're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected since Lady Bagelbud.
And you
Now
are?
that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Bagelbud's valet. I meant you know a friend.
Hunter.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck.
And
So what's this
tell
about?
me more.
Be straight.
Lady Bagelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple Guard's got him weak.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Bagelbud bought off the guardsmen. Since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsmen
So
took a
Lady
bribe from the
Vegelbud
frightened
needs help for her
family
son.
and whispered a word to
Count.
hunters anyway.
And yeah, how did you find Triss?
How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person.
We learned Miss Marigold would help Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a high-born lady to me once.
Okay. All fits in. Seems safe.
Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
Let's
I
help
can arrange
Albert.
that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Want to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
I will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
Okay then.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially
Plus,
if
we
even
get to
half of what I've
party.
heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till
Sounds
dawn.
lovely.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals and blue roses from this hair. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
There to help Triss, not to party.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
And you're coming with me?
No course I am.
Of course I
I'm
am.
about to send you into what could prove to be
You
the
asked me
lion's
to
den
help
by
you?
yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts. And you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. The guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, alright? Good luck to you.
Okay, so party, fox mask. Should we go?
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly,
I always
buy our
change out of my
masks. I bet you
beautiful
can get
armour.
everything we need for the ball at Eliad's shop, you know?
Oh, but I'm happy to
Been
go
there
and see
before.
Eliel again.
Noel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that and come see me.
I have all those clothes from Nilfgaard put by in Dandelion's pub, so I can go and get those
Good folk. Mages have set the hunter's house aflame.
after I've been to see
Burn the
Eliel,
city down.
which I shall do on Roach. Hello, lovely Roachy.
Black ones, Medanians.
What am I to do now?
So Eliel's a tailor who we met in the Broken Flowers quest. When as luck would have it, we are going directly past Dandelion's pub. This is my stash. I will stash away the Rose of Remembrance, the Talisman, one of those, and sell the others. Sentimental reasons, and the incense. And then, oh, I should have broken down the Dimoritian shackles. There we go. And out of my stash, I'm going to bring whichever of these has the best or the least amount of wear. So that one's 79%. We'll get some elegant Nilfgaardian shoes and some Nilfgaardian trousers so that I look nice and smart. Sultan doesn't seem to be there. I'll jump back onto Roach and go and find Eliel.
Faster.
They're only letting me go really fast once I get out of the city. Oh, sorry, folks. I'll jump off there, and Eliel has this lovely little tailor shop. Don't think there's anything to steal. And I already have my clothes. Hi, Eliel.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Just need a mask today.
Glad to take a
And
glance
I've already
at what you
beaten you
got.
at Gwent,
Of
in
course,
Gwentfest
please
2.
do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it will
Why,
feel
thank
like
you.
wearing nothing at all.
So we need a fox mask for Triss, and oh, go on then, a wolf mask. Seems appropriate. Thank you very much.
So long.
So we'll go with the optional putting on my beautiful kit. Looking lovely. And now just a matter of, gosh, am I looking this great and not getting any XP for it? Now back to Triss's house. So this is all still on Death March, because the whole point of this playthrough is that the Death March was the only achievement that I don't have yet. So that's why I'm doing this playthrough. So that's Horsan Junior's henchman, who I'm just going to ignore for now. I'm going to go in and find Triss.
Track mudded all over the floors.
Geralt hates getting dressed up in clothes like this. No such difficulties for Triss, it would seem, who wears ball gowns during the day anyway.
Oh my.
Oh, he'll be fashioning a
Certainly
bit
did
less
my
cleavage
request,
than
Lord.
usual.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great.
You
You
look
get everything?
ridiculous.
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur.
So
I
Albert, they
guess.
plan to kidnap
So
and
why the
burn at the
interest?
stake, not
Temple
Geralt and
guards
Triss,
first,
the
and
hunters,
Ah, he's easy prey. And that's exactly
even though
why
he's
we
an
should help
amateur.
him.
It's not very friendly, is it? But anyway, here are
Everything's
the
ready.
masks.
We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits. And it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time.
Thank you. Quite right.
Well then, shall we go?
This seems like a really sensible place to stop, so I'm actually going to return with the rest of A Matter of Life or Death next week. Thanks for watching and do subscribe.